It's easier said than done, and like everything, it takes 6 to 8 weeks for things to kick in. The big thing is a routine of sleep. If you don't have a routine, as in 7 days a week, not the 5, you're not putting your body into a situation that is going to accept the anti-inflammatory effects of sleep. So the idea of going to bed and trying to put yourself into a relaxed state from half 10, 11 o'clock at night, research tells us that your body starts to heal itself, starts to shut down. Your kidneys start to process toxins, your liver starts to process things. And then, sometimes when, if you're up too late, you get this second wind about midnight, and that's not your second wind, it's just the cortisol levels of your body start to increase again. So that's the reason why we need to make sure you are getting to sleep around half 10, 11 o'clock to accept those low cortisol levels. We do know from research that exercise does help, but it's exercise during the day, and it's endurance exercise rather than necessarily strength-based exercise. While that's important from hypertrophy and making sure that you're strong from a strength and powerful point of view, if you really wanted to prioritize your sleep, the very simple essence of walking for 20 minutes 3 to 5 times a week of moderate to regular exercise has been proven to help your sleep at night time. Other things to be mindful of would be your caffeine intake, and there's a lifespan to it. It takes 6 to 8 hours for that to leave the body. Oh yes, and some very interesting research coming out is with regards to blue light, and the blue light we refer to would be the high definition TVs, our phones and our iPads. They really shouldn't be in the room because we've got a habit of putting them on. We know that when we do put them on, because of the high definition, the cranial nerves and the nerves that join our eyes to the brain will be hypersensitive, and if they're sensitized, then you're not going to be able to go to sleep. And interestingly, the good old nap in the afternoon, the 40 winks that we talk about, we've got a lot to learn from the Mediterranean countries, don't we? They say half an hour to 40 minutes doesn't affect your nighttime sleep. So if you find that you want to go for a snooze or you need to go for a snooze, do, and allow yourself to do that. Simple things like if you're dehydrated, the body will wake up at night time to try and get more water in, and a 1 to 2% of dehydration can be enough to actually upset your sleep pattern. The other thing is simple things: don't go to bed too hungry, don't go to bed with a full stomach. If you go to bed hungry, the body's obviously trying to make sure that you get some nutrition to try and heal at night time. If you've got too much food in your stomach, then the body's trying to process the food rather than process the healing at night time as well too,